All right, Math 7, study guide part 2. Read the first question, please.
Determine the value of f, g, and h.
Okay, first thing what you need to know is here. Explain to me how you did it.
So first off, across from 42 degrees is g, and since whatever's across from that is going to be the same degrees, and then f and g make 90 degrees, so we do 90 minus 42, which gives us 48. And then across from F is H,
What is F?
48.
How'd you get 48 there? Stop doing that, please.
So
So which one do you find first?
G.
Because how? What is G?
Across from G is 42, and
Okay.
both of those angles are the same.
Next one, which one do you find? You find this one first. Okay, how do you find F?
90 not 90 minus 42
Which is
equals
what?
48.
Okay, so F is 48, and then what's the next one you find?
Across from F is H. So
Stop doing that, please.
what?
Whatever you're doing over there.
Right here.
Stop it. Okay. All right, next one, A. Go.
Identify, here's a pair of parallel lines with two traversals.
Transversals. Which one are the transversals? Grab your highlighter and make sure you identify the transversals. First, tell me where is the parallel lines?
Parallel lines never meet, so
These ones are parallel, correct?
these two.
Those two are like train tracks. Which one are the transversals? And there's two transversals. There's one transversal right here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put T1, and then this one right here. T2. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go, A.
That is congruent to A, so the entire circle on there is.
Which one? No, I want you to identify each angle that is congruent to A. So you can and label each one A prime, right? So A is equal to A prime, correct? Which one are A prime?
This one's A prime. This one. So the entire circle.
That one's A prime. Let's first look at A prime. Is it obtuse or acute?
It's acute.
So make sure you have all of them to be acute. A prime, and then this one's A prime.
Yeah.
Any other ones?
Yeah. This one, and technically all of these.
Hold on a second. Which one?
This one.
What? How do you get this one to be A prime?
Because it makes a Z. So you see it starts here and then it goes down and then it goes there. So you see there.
Oh, where's the Z? Show me the Z. No, you have to make the Z with the two parallel lines. You can't use the green and the pink one. It has to be the parallel lines. I get what you're saying. Like if you make the Z like this, right? Like this, or the N, correct?
Yeah.
Or you could do like a backward N, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see these angles right there, or a backward Z. Those are fine as long as those two are parallel, those two are parallel, these two are parallel, and these are parallel. Because your transversal is this part that's blue. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So you can't have two transversals making a Z.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying though, but it doesn't work that way.
It has to be on the parallel.
It has to be two, the Z and the N have to have two parallel lines. Okay. Has to have the parallel lines, like the set of parallel lines. Okay?
Yeah.
And the transversal is the blue line that goes through them. Okay? So you need to have two parallel lines and transversal that what?
And transverse.
That goes through them. Okay?
Yeah, goes through the parallel line.
So there's only three, correct? 3 A primes.
What about that one?
That one's fine. These ones are vertical. This one and this one is by vertical angle. Vertical angle. Do you see that?
The top triangle.
What? Which one?
That one. This one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
No, because this part, watch over here. This part right here
Yeah.
is corresponding to this angle right here.
Oh.
That's not it. You might want to ask her that just to check. Make sure you put a question mark on that, but I'm pretty sure you can't just do that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so then this one right here, what is this one in the A? Look over here. What about this one here? This angle, this is the original angle, correct? And this angle, what is that one called?
Isn't it traversal?
No, it's alternate interior angle. Did she ever go over those with you?
Mhm.
No, you probably don't need it then. And the last one, hold on, last one. This one and this one. What are these ones called? This A and A prime in blue. Corresponding angles.
Wait, so the first one's alternate.
The first one is vertical angles. Vertical.
Okay, so vertical.
But you probably don't need to know that. As long as you know that the X, like these two, are equal. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's fine. Another one is, look over here. The other one is this one. Do you see these two angles?
Yeah.
They're equal. And the other one is these angles. Do you see that?
Yeah, because.
Or hold on, I fucked that up. Hold on. These two angles right here. Those two on the inside.
And can it technically be the outside?
And also these outside ones. So the inside, but they have to be opposite of the transversal. All right, hurry up, please. I hope so. Identify each angle that's congruent to angle B, correct? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually take another picture of this so we can go ahead and do it on a separate page. All right, so when you look at B right here, B is right here, correct?
Yes.
Make sure you know that these two are the transversal.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at it, do you see how B, you're looking at, I'm sorry, the parallel lines. The green is the transversal. Do you see how this is the transversal for B? The other one right here, that one's just there to confuse you. Do you understand that? So sometimes if it's easier, you might want to draw it separately. Like on the side, just draw right here, like that, and label this angle B. Do you see that? So then because this is confusing. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, so then from this one, which other one are also B prime?
The one across from it.
Point to it, please, for me. This one right here, correct?
Yeah.
So then you're gonna label this one right there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see how sometimes if you just do this on a separate piece of paper, it's like draw separately, it's a little bit easier. What else?
This one.
This angle right here?
No, this one.
Well, this angle right here also is it.
Yeah, but that one.
And then also this angle right here.
Yeah.
Correct? There's three.
Wait, what about this one and that one?
This one is not what this one. This one is cut out by this line. That's for the A.
This one's A, and then that one should be B, right?
Which one?
This one.
This one right here?
Yeah. Because it's not A and it doesn't equal A.
Well, you don't know anything about that. I don't think we can. You might want to ask your teacher that, but I don't think you can.
Alright, so who was the kid who hosted this party? I feel bad for the parents.
Why?
Brain rot's so weird, dude.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go.
Just this man. What has our generation become?
All right, let's go.
No, he did pick it.
Next one, determine. How do you find the unknown angle of this?
So since a triangle is 180 degrees, we have to do 45 plus 23, which equals 120. And then we do 180 since the triangle is 180
Did
degrees.
you fill the steps for that though?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next one. Determine the value of X and Y. Explain how you found that one.
Wait. Oh, so I noticed that D is making does this technically count as what is vertical?
Okay, look where you see the arrows right here?
Yeah.
Do you see the arrows of this part right here? The arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, that arrow, this arrow right here, the little one right there. This is basically saying that this line right here is parallel to this line right here.
Yeah.
Which transversal are you going to use?
I want
For
to
X.
there is
You want to use this transversal because that's the one that's touching X. You don't want to use the other one because the other one is not touching X, correct? So looking at this right here, do you see how X plus A, or actually, wait, hold on a second. Where is X is this little angle right here?
Yeah.
That's X?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so and you have this transversal right here, correct?
Mhm.
Well, you don't even have to solve for anything. So you're given this one is 74, right? What is X?
X is 74
And why is it 74?
because it's transversal from
What is that called though?
D.
This angle right here is equal to this angle right here, but what is that called?
Alternative.
Alternate means opposite. Yep, alternate. They're interior angles, and they're congruent.
Alternate interior equals
Angles.
outside. No, wait, that's it.
Alternate interior angles.
Alternate interior Emma. Okay.
Let's go, please.
All right. And I know, but you're still gonna
Let's
get a
go.
marker. And Y is 45 degrees. Well,
Okay, how do you get that?
because a triangle is 180, I did 61 plus 74. Okay, get 135. 135 minus, no, 180 minus 135 equals 45.
Okay, so y is equal to what?
45.
Good. All right, so next one.
Oh, actually, I need help on this one. I think it was,
Okay.
I think yes, because the lines will touch, but won't.
So you want to build two triangle. Well, the side 4, 8, and 10 form a triangle. Okay, in order for it to be a triangle,
Does it have to equal 10?
okay, when you have a triangle, right? There are three sides, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, what is wrong with my pen?
Goodbye.
Again. There are three sides, right?
Yeah.
The three sides, short side, longest. It's short length, longest length. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which one's the longest length here?
That one.
It's always opposite of the right triangle, correct? Yeah. And which one are the other two? The other one is shorter length, shorter length. You don't need to go ahead and, let's see, is it Control F3, F4, cancel, F5, F2. No, that's not it. F1, there we go. All right, so then this is how it works. It's the Pythagorean theorem.
What?
A squared plus B squared. These, okay, A and B are always going to be the shorter length, okay? The longer length is always going to be C. Do you see that? A squared plus B squared equals C squared, correct?
Okay.
This is a right triangle. If A squared plus B squared is bigger than C squared, I forgot. I think this is a cute. Let me see. Hold on, let me go back. I think it's A plus B squared is greater than Okay, here we go.
Ah,
Okay, so if a squared plus b squared is greater than c squared, then it's acute. If c squared is bigger than a squared plus b squared, then it's obtuse. Did she go over this with you?
no. Oh, wait, no, I think she did.
This is important. Do you understand?
Yeah. Well,
You need to write this down. You need to write this down so that way you remember it. Let me make this smaller.
okay.
Okay, write this down, please.
I'm gonna write it down like.
Any word that you have notes for, that's fine. Okay, fine. No, you need to write it on a piece of paper so you can stick it over here so you have it. It's right angled if a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's acute if a squared plus b squared is greater, okay? If c squared is greater, then that's obtuse. Do you see the difference there? So let's see this. Will sides 4, 8, and 10 uniform a triangle? Okay, actually strike that. Don't worry about this. I think the one that works is that a squared plus b squared. Oh, you know what? This is the easy one. I think it's a triangle of 8 plus b. The sides is bigger than 10. Or c, correct?
Yeah.
So is 4 plus 8 bigger than 10?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, so then you can say yes, it is. If it's smaller than 10, it is not a triangle. Remember that?
But what if it's like 20?
If a plus b is smaller than 10, it's not a triangle.
Wait, I got a question. Like, what if the triangle's like 20 and 30?
That's only two sides. What's the other two sides? What's the other side? You need to have three sides.
Like 20, 20, and 30.
20 plus 20 is 40. That's bigger than 30, so it's a triangle.
So,
To be a triangle,
oh, okay.
a plus b have to be bigger than c. If a and b is not bigger than c, then it's not a triangle. Let's go, please. Are you done?
It's just to play down things.
Are you done? Okay, moving on. Next one. B, another triangle. Read it, please.
Oh, another triangle has two lengths that are 7 and 13. What is one possible length for the third side? I said 8.
7 plus 13. Okay, so here's the thing. If these two are the shorter sides, okay, the shorter length, right?
Yeah.
Then this plus this number has to be smaller than that, correct?
Wait, I got a question. So
this number, 7 plus 13 is 20, correct? So this number could be 19, or it could be 18, correct? I'm sorry, no. Oh yeah, okay. This has to be bigger than that. So it could be anywhere between 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, correct?
yeah.
It can't be 20 because remember 7 plus 13 is 20 and that number has to be bigger than this number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now if 13 is the longest, look over here. If 13 is the longer side, right?
Yeah.
Then 7 plus whatever number has to be bigger than 13, right?
Yeah.
So what number could be that? It could be a 7, right?
Yeah.
It could be an 8. It could be a 9, 10, 11, 12. It cannot be 13 because 13 is the longest side, correct? These are all the possibilities for that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I put 8.
So let's check. If you say the third side is 8, well, 7 plus 8, is it bigger than 13? So what's 7 plus 8?
13.
So that'll work. But then it says explain your thinking. So did you write it down to explain it? You can say 7 is my shorter side, 8 is my shorter side, 13 is my longest side. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And you can say my two shorter side added together has to be bigger than the longest side.
Okay.
Are you ready to move on? Are you ready to move on? Okay, dilate. Dilate means to enlarge or make it smaller.
Yeah,
okay, shrink or increase or enlarge. Using points -4, 0 as a center of dilation. So -4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, right there, right? And the scale of 1/2. So you're basically making it smaller, like twice as small. Do you know how to do that?
Um,
So A
mhm. Yeah,
is going to be a 2 comma 2, correct? So your new A will be a 1 comma 1. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how you would do. Do you know how to do this one? Actually, let me see. Did she ever explain how to do dilation?
Yeah.
Okay, then how do you do it?
Uh, dilation making like this very small. Um, so the way I'm
So show me what you did with that one. Okay, well, show me what you know. Don't bullshit me. I'm telling you, like you had all this weekend to go ahead and work on that. So
okay. So I reduced the size of the triangle by 2, and
okay, but then show me how are you gonna draw it though? Why is it over here? Why isn't it over there?
because the point 4.0 is how do I get I put C as negative 4.0. And then I lined, and then I did this A, B, and C, and I reduced the size by 2, and then I plotted where my points should go.
Okay.
And then,
Well, try to figure out my screen just froze, so we're just gonna wait.
I actually don't think she did teach us this.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe figure this one out. Okay, so to find the dilation from a fixed point, there are specific steps that you have to follow. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do them. These are the steps. Okay, so you have A, B, and C, correct? What's the location of A?
A is 2, 2.
2, 3.
Wait.
Look at it again. Is it 2, 2 or 2, 3?
No, it's 2.
Is it 2, 2? Okay. A is 2, comma 2. Okay. So if it has to be dilated at a fixed point, the new point, which is going to be A prime, correct? These are the steps. You ready? Take the center. What's the center of the fixed point? What's the center? Didn't it say there's a center? Wasn't it negative 4, 0?
Yeah.
Take the center, negative 4, 0. Pay attention. Plus scale factor. What's the scale factor?
1.
1/2 times a scale factor times the original point minus the center. What's the original point? 2, 2 minus the center. What's the center again? Negative 4, 0, correct? Okay, so look over here. Do you see how you have to do this part first before you multiply by the half? So 2 minus 4 is going to give you a 6, correct? 6 minus negative 4 is a 6. 2 minus 0 is a 2. Do you see that? Do you see that?
How did you get the 6?
2 minus negative 4 is a 2 plus 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay? Then you have to do half. Half of that is a 3 and a 1. Do you see that? This part right here. You have to do negative 4, 0 plus this. So your A prime is going to be a negative 1, 1. That is going to be your first point. So find negative 1, 1 and plot it down there.
Is this?
I don't know. I don't know what you did, and you didn't really convince me that you knew what you're doing with that. That's A. You have to do all of that work to find A.
But heck no, I never did this.
Okay, so plot negative 1, 1.
You do. I got it.
Okay. What's B? What's the location of B?
Location of B is 4. Is 4, 1.
Okay, we're going to repeat the same process again. First thing, find the center, negative 4, 0, correct? Plus 1/2 of the scale factor is 1/2. Original point is 4, 1 minus the center is negative 4, 0, correct?
Yeah.
So you focus on this part first. 4 minus negative 4 is an 8. Do you see that? 0 minus 0 is a 0. What's half of this?
4.
4, 0. Then you need to go ahead and add them together. So it's a 0, 0. That's your B prime. So plot B prime. 0, 0, 0. You got it? What's C?
2 negative 0.5.
Negative half?
Wait, hold up. 0. 2.
No, it's not. Are we looking at the same one? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 4, 2. I think got B incorrect. What the hell are you looking at?
No. You see, because like it says 2 right here and then 4 right there.
Fine. So C is 2, negative 1. Do you see that?
Okay, it's 1.
All right, so let's repeat the whole thing over again. What do you start off with?
4.
No.
Oh, sorry, no.
The center.
Negative.
Center. You start with the center.
Yeah, negative 4.0. And then
0 plus what?
1/2.
Okay.
And then you do 4.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Aren't we at C?
Center, and then half, original point. What is your original point?
4 and 1.
C is not 4 and 1. We actually fucked up over here on this one.
Uh-huh.
I put a 0 here. It's a 1. Do you see that? So I actually made a mistake here. The center, and then it's the original point plus the center, or minus the center. So 1 minus 0, this is actually a 1. Half of that is going to be a 4 and 1/2. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. 0 plus this is 1/2. So B prime is 0 and 1/2. So make sure you put 0 and 1/2.
0 and 5.
I know, the way that she did it is freaking ridiculous. Okay, next one. Let's go on to C. 1/2. This is going to be your original point minus the center, correct?
Yeah.
It's not plus, it's minus the center. Minus negative 4 comma 0. Right, now my pen's not moving. So when we do this, 2 minus negative 4 is a 6. Negative 1 minus 0 is a negative 1. Half of this is going to be a 3 and negative 1/2, correct?
Yeah. Wait,
then you have to add them together.
But I thought the plot was. Never mind. Sorry.
So this is your C prime. Negative 1 and negative 1/2. It's a lot of work to find A prime, C prime, and B prime. Those are your three. Write those down and ask her if it means for you to actually do that.
What is she thinking for?
Because I don't think she taught you guys that.
Like, this barely looks like a triangle.
Yeah, because the thing here is screwed up. She should not be doing intervals of 2. All right, let's go back to the original question. So you might want to ask her a question on that. Okay. Next one, read the question, please. Is figure
ABCD similar to GFED?
What are the criteria of a figure being similar to each other? There are 2 things.
Angles and same angles and not same length. That's and they have to be a different size. So same angle.
No. Same angles, as in the angles have to be equal.
Yeah.
Sides have to have the same ratio, or what's another way for that? Proportional. Right?
Yeah.
Angle A is equal to 108, which is congruent to which other angle?
It's congruent to G.
Okay. Angle D is 96.
Yeah.
Which is congruent to what?
Okay.
Angle C is 86, which is equal to what? Angle B is 70, which is equal to which angle?
E 70 H.
So you know the angles are congruent. So the first criteria is met, right? Second criteria, sides need to be proportional. So AB, that needs to be the same as which side?
A and B has to be the same as G and E.
Okay, so AB is 6.
Yeah.
9, correct? Another one is 6 over 9. Reduce it. What does that give you? Write that down.
It's gonna give you.
Write it down.
Bye-bye.
Now we need to do the same thing. with AD, DC, and CB. You need to do all sides. They all have to have 2/3. Now show me the work for that. Show me the work. Please go read for a little bit. All right, for AD, what's AD? AD is 7.
And
Correct? HG, AD is to what?
Is
10.5.
10.5. So then 7 divided by 10.5, which is what? That's not 1.5. 7 is smaller than 10.5. There's no way that's going to be 1.5. What is 7 divided by 10.5?
0.666666.
Is that the same thing as 2/3? You sure about that? Go do 2 divided by 3 first.
That's the same.
Okay, I guess it is the same thing.
Okay, so far it checks out. This one checks out. This one checks out. Next one. DC. What is DC?
DC.
Does she not have a number here?
That's strange.
You might want to put a question there and ask her about that because you can't finish a question without having those numbers.
So I think she wants us to figure it out ourselves.
You can't find that one. There's no way you can find it.
It's 6 times 1.5 is 9, and 7 times 1.5 is 10.5. So I'm guessing she wants us to figure out 5 times 1. Wait, 5 times 1.5 is 7.5.
7.5 is what? What's 7.5? How did you get 7.5 here?
Since 6 times 1.5 equals 9.
1.5.
9 divided by 6. And 10 divided by 7 equals.
No. It's asking, is this similar to that?
Okay.
You're assuming they're similar. We don't know that. We're trying to prove that. We can't prove that. We don't have all the numbers here. We don't have all the sides. You might want to go ask her about that.
Cut that off.
Yeah, I think she probably did.
Alright, I guess we just move on to the next one.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a big question mark. So tomorrow I'm gonna ask you about that. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Is triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF?
Again, similar. What do you need to find? 2 things.
The angle and the side scale ratio.
Sides have to have the same
Side scale ratio or the side
ratio or proportional. Okay. Okay, so angle, let's list them. Angle D is 30, which is equal to what?
30 is 30.
Right, well, it's equal to A. You're supposed to say A. Angle F is what?
F is equal, where is F? 40 feet.
No. Okay, fine. Last one, angle E. What's angle E equal to? No, what is that equal to? You don't know what that is.
Technically B, but we don't know.
What is equal to angle B, but what is it? How would you find it?
Since the triangle is 180 degrees, 45 plus 30 equals 75. And 180 minus 75 is 105. So the answer is yes, it's 105 degrees. I'm too smart.
Now let's look at the sides. How come she doesn't have any length? You need to ask her about that. Where are the lengths? So write out where are the lengths.
I think yes, because those.
I don't think you
they're
can.
both gonna be the same angle no matter what.
Fine, but the other component of this is the length have to have the same ratio. And I can't prove that if I don't have the numbers affiliated with it. So you need to ask her about that. Your teacher is so fucking frustrating. I am so frustrated right now. So ask her about that. I don't even know how to answer this one. You're going to ask her about the next one too. Okay, what is the value of x? So far with this, you have a side 1 and a side 2, correct? That ratio should be the same. So let's take a look at this. Side 1, side 2. First one is a 2/3, and it's 2/1, correct? So the ratio is 2/3 divided by 1 is just 2/3, correct?
Yeah.
Next one. The next one is going to be the 2 to 3. That's 2/3, same thing, correct? Next one, next triangle. This is triangle 1, this is triangle 2, correct? This is triangle 3. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So this is triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3. For triangle 3, side 1 is a 4. What does x have to be? So you get a 2/3 here. What do you think that's going to have to be?
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be 6.
It's going to have to be 6. That's right. X equals 6. You need to explain the ratio has to be 2/3. So explain that though.
2 equals 1.5.